Hello, friends. Hello, hi. Hello, everybody. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? Good morning, my dear friends. How are you doing this morning? I'm waiting for my other friends to join. Did you guys have your breakfast? Did you have your breakfast properly? And are you all fresh for a fun session of mathematics? Hi, friends. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Welcome to me and Matt. Hello, Arya Shetty. So, if you remember from the other weeks, I have one rule. So whenever anybody sends a message, they have to write their name with it so that I get to know what to call them. Since some of you join from your parents' account sometimes. Okay. So good morning, Sweetie Kumari. So I know maybe that's not your name. So kindly uh, write your name along with your uh, message. Okay. So Ajit Mishra, good morning. Shivani Panda, you have to write your names. I told you. So Arya Shetty, good morning. And I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking, Sweetie Kumari and Ajit Mishra. But please write your names along with that. Please write your names. Oh, Aryanandani, thank you. Thank you for asking how I'm doing. I'm doing good. Aryanandani, hope you're doing fine also. Anyone else? Anyone else who is joining us? Good morning. Good morning. All of my sweet friends. A very, very good morning. Oh, thank you for the emojis also. Thank you for the emojis. Thank you, Aryanandani. Thank you. Okay, Aishani Mishra. Thank you. Thank you, Aishani Mishra, for asking how I'm doing. I'm doing fine. Thank you. So, hope all of you are doing well and all of you are in the best of health. And now let us start our session for capacity. Okay. So, what is capacity? We will discuss that. Okay. Aishani and Arinandani and Arya and everybody. Now, we will check what capacity is. What do you mean by capacity in this session? Okay. But before that, what we do is, as you know, we will we will do what? We will tell you who our star student of the week is, isn't it? We did it last week also. Let's check who the star student of the week is. So the star student of the week is, so the star student of the week is Adam Johan, as you can see on the screen. Okay. So I guess what Adam has done is, if I like I told you last week, Adam has done what? Adam has done his homeworks on time. The homeworks we sent on me and Matt, he has done those homeworks on time and he has done them correctly. He has attended all his classes and behaved really well in the class and answered all the questions that his teachers are asking and understood the topics well. So if you behave well in the class and do your homeworks well and correctly and on time, then you can also become the star student of the week. Okay? So you have to do these two things. You have to attend your classes regularly and do well in the class, and also you have to do your homeworks correctly and within time. If you do these things, I'm sure that you guys will be the star students of the week in the coming weeks. All right, so do these things that you attend your classes and do your homeworks on time and correctly. Okay. Maybe some of you will be shown on YouTube next week, okay, as the star students of the week. So maybe if you come on next YouTube next week, you can show to your friend that, oh, I was a star student of the week on me and math, and I'm on YouTube now, isn't it? That would be a fun thing. All right. So. Uh, I think Satvik is here, Swadhin is here, Sanvi is here, Aishani, Aryanandani, and Arya Shetty. Everybody, to everybody, I say good morning. And like you're writing your names in the comments of good morning, kindly write your names like this when you're answering the questions which we are going to do later. Okay? So Satvik, Swadhin, Sanvi, Aryanandani, Aishani, and Arya Shetty. Am I missing any? If yeah, okay, Swadhin. So also do the homeworks and do them. You have to do them correctly also. What Adam has done is Satvik. Okay, Satvik. Good morning to you also. What Adam has done, he has done most of the questions correctly also. Okay. So you might have also done most of them correctly. Some where 1 or 2 marks were less, but you can do a little bit more and you can also become the star student of the week. Okay. Everybody, Aishani and Sanvi and Satvik and Arya Shetty. If I'm missing anybody, you can tell me. But I think I got everybody. So everybody, a very very good morning, and I have just unveiled the star student of the week, and I hope next week some of you will be here at least. Okay, and I have to unveil you guys. Okay. Okay. So now the next thing, what we have to do is we have to solve a riddle. It's a brain activity, as you know, the brain activity which gets you all warmed up for the rest of the class. Okay, Sriyansh, good morning. So what we have to do is we can solve this riddle. Can you tell me how can you make a 5 as 4 by subtracting 2? Okay. Since this is a riddle, okay, so think about it out of the box. Don't think about it just like normally. You have to think about it out of the box. It's a riddle. I told you it's not a mathematics question. It's a riddle. So how can you make 5 as 4 by subtracting 2? As you know, 5 minus 2 is 3. But how can you make it 4? So think out of the box. Riyansh, Swadhin, Satvik, everybody. Kavish. Good morning, Modipta, you must be. Yes, Modipta Banik. Good morning, Aryanandini, Aishani. Swadhin, kindly don't send so many emojis. First, try to solve this, and then we can solve the questions and understand the topic. Kindly, kindly write relevant things in the chat box. Okay. So, Kavish, Sriyansh, Modipta, good morning to all of you. But who will tell me how can you make a 5 as 4 by subtracting 2? Tell me, how can you make a 5 as 4 by subtracting 2? Good morning, Sri Harini. But when you do 5 minus 4 and sorry, 5 minus 2, you get 3. So you do 5 plus 1, then 6 minus 2. Okay. That's a good way out of thinking out of the box. Sanvi has given that answer. Okay. Kavish is saying 2. Okay, by subtracting 2. But this is what the question says. Now I think I'll give you 30 seconds more and I'll unveil the answer. Think about it till then. Think hard. Okay, let me unveil the answer for you. Since 3 by subtraction 2 by 5, yes, you are correct. But I'm saying, how can I make it 4? Let us check. This is not the riddle. This was the mathematics question. So you had to think out of the box. Okay, this is the answer. Check what you had to do. 5 minus FE in Roman numerals becomes IV or 1V. Isn't it? Isn't it 4? This was a riddle, Swadhin. 5. So FIVE minus FE. So F and E are two alphabets. So I subtracted 2 alphabets from 5, the word 5. So when I subtracted F and E out of them, means I removed F and E, I was left with IV. What is IV in Roman numerals? 4. Isn't it? Do you guys understand the riddle? So 5 minus FE, I subtracted, it was saying do I make 5 as 4 by subtracting 2. I subtracted 2 alphabets out of 5 and IV remained. Okay? Now do you guys understand it? Wasn't it interesting? So 5 minus FE are 2 alphabets and IV in Roman numerals is 4. Therefore, how I can make 5 as 4 by subtracting 2 is by removing F and E or subtracting F and E from the FIVE and IV becomes in Roman numerals 4, isn't it? Wasn't it a good riddle? Huh? So everybody whoever is answering the question, whoever is sending any comment, write your name along with it. Okay, otherwise I won't be able to understand who is telling me. You have to write your name along with that. Okay, now next thing what I want to do is I want to appreciate everybody who joins our YouTube live sessions, all the students who join our YouTube sessions every week and interact here and try to learn something new. They are well appreciated, and we have just shown some of the names here like Pavika and Momita and Ayat Fatima and like Sri Harini, see Swadhin, Arohi, again Pavika and Swadhin, Mudipta, and others like Varun and rest of the names I have shown you. So Ayat Fatima and so there are so many of you. So as you know, you guys have been joining. Most of you are here today also, and Kavish and everybody, whoever has joined today also. I want to appreciate them, or whoever has been very interactive and has been trying to learn something and trying to answer the questions really well and comes every Sunday morning and tries his best to answer questions. They are well appreciated. So two thumbs up from me to all of you guys. Okay. 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 Thank you. Sweetie Kumari, you have to tell me your name also, na? I won't be able to understand. As I told you, I won't be able to understand otherwise. Whoever is writing anything, they have to tell me their names along with it. Okay? So let us try to revise a bit about what topic? Capacity. As you know, I told you that today we are going to study about capacity. So who will tell me? Come on, who will tell me what capacity is? Can somebody write in the okay, Aryanandi, thank you so much. Thank you, Aryanandani. But what you guys have to tell me, who will tell me what capacity is in the chat box? What is capacity? I'll give you a minute to answer. Since many of you must have studied it in the classroom as well or at your school in on me and math class or at school also, so you guys can tell me what capacity is. Okay. Okay, Shashi Shetty. I think it is Arya Shetty. You have to. Yes, Shivani Panda and Arya Shetty have given. Shivani Panda is uh, Satvik. Okay, Satvik. Satvik, you have to write your name and then liters, millimeters. I got one answer. That is also very good. Okay, very good, very good. So liters, milliliters. So it basically means so the it means that the amount a body can contain, meaning a body a container can contain actually. So basically, if I have a bucket or a glass okay, or a cup, how much can be put into it, how much material, usually a liquid, can be put into it. So that much, or how much it can how much water I can put in it, that is capacity. Okay, and we measure it in units like liters, millimeters. So this is the basic, isn't it? So as more many of you are saying, like Shivani Panda has given a good answer in the comment box, that it is the maximum amount that something can contain, isn't it? Or Swadhin is saying capacity is the measure of water in the container, or it's not just water, it can be oil, it can be any liquid or even solid sometimes. But usually, when you think about capacity at your level, at your age, what you think about is the amount of something that can be contained in a container, like a glass or a bucket or a cup, like this. Okay, okay. So somebody said quantity that contains, or quality which is capable of. I don't think that is the maximum amount of number to be can be contained or accommodated. This is Aryanandani. Okay, you guys, whoever thinks the voice is low, you have to increase the volume, or you can rejoin the YouTube live, because I can check my voice here also. So the voice is okay on the YouTube live. Okay, increase the volume of your sets also, since I can check it. It is okay. Still, I'll speak loudly. No issue. Okay then. The capacity is the measure of how much a container can handle, or container can, how much liquid or something is inside a cup or a bucket is known as capacity. Okay, so this what we know. Okay, now there are some things, some uh, definitions, or some, it is known as the how we how we can talk about capacity. We can see that we can use a bucket or a cup, anything. But if, for example, I'll start from here, a, a bucket is filled up to the brim, we say it is at full capacity. Okay, or we say it is full, isn't it? So if I fill a bucket with water up till its brim, it becomes full capacity, or it is full. Now if it is up to the halfway mark, if it is up to the halfway mark, then I can say it is half full, isn't it? So when it is half full and then the other half is empty, isn't it? If this bucket similarly, if a bucket does not contain anything, then we can say it is empty, isn't it? And then when a bucket, I say, is almost up to the brim, I can say it is almost full. So when we are speaking about capacity, and we say things like almost full, full, empty, half full, you should be able to understand that if the container is filled up to the halfway mark, if it is half full, if it is up to the brim, we can say it is full, at full capacity, or full. If it is almost near the brim, we can say it is almost full, and if it has nothing in it, we can say it is empty. These are few of the words associated with capacity. Okay, so we know that this capacity can be shown as the amount of something, the amount of liquid, or the amount of something which can be contained in a container. Okay, and these are some of the definitions which are associated with it. Then what we do, so then what we also need to know, as you know, are the units of capacity, isn't it? So usually the metric system at your age, the units we go by are liters and milliliters. Liters and milli milliliters. Okay, so milliliters are usually written as ml, and liters are usually written as L in short form. Okay, so they can be liters or they can be milliliters. Okay, now meters and milliliters, as you know, have a conversion also, which we can do. First of all, you also need to know that milliliters are used to measure smaller quantities, like the amount of water in a glass or the amount of a liquid in a small bottle, like a medicine bottle is there. So if you have to measure how much of the liquid is in that bottle, it will be usually milliliters, or something like a liquid in a glass, or the liquid in a small bottle of perfume. Like those things, you can measure in milliliters. And what do you measure in liters usually? For example, the amount of water in a tank or a big bucket, isn't it? So the amount of water in a big bucket or a tank is measured with liters, and the amount of water or a liquid in a glass or a cup or a small medicine bottle is measured in milliliters. Therefore, you also have to remember that 1000 ml is equal to 1 liter, or 1000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter. So if you get a question which we are going to do after this, for example, if the question says that the amount in a liquid is 2 liters and 300 milliliters, you will be able to understand that it is 2 liters and 300 milliliters, means it is not gone up to the level of 1000 milliliters to be converted into liters. Therefore, it is 2 liters and 300 milliliters. So usually we write the capacity like this, like we used to learn in mass, we wrote in kg and grams, isn't it? 4 kgs and 200 grams, like that. Then, then in case of addition also, that we know that, for example, I'll give you an example. So remember this conversion that 1000 ml is 1 liter, isn't it? Then we have to also remember that when I speak about milliliters, for example, if there are 500 milliliters in one cup and 600 milliliters in another cup, how much liquid is there in both the cups taken together? If a question is like this, so I'll add this up. Is it 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 0 is 0, then 5 plus 6 is 11. So 1100 milliliters is the answer. But 1100 milliliters is not the way usually we write in the standard form. How we write it? Because 1100 milliliters can be written as, we have to check how many thousands are in this. So 1000 plus 100 is, isn't it? 1100 is 1000 plus 100. So I can write it as 1 liter, 1000 milliliters is 1 liter plus 100 ml, or 1 liter and 100 ml. So 1100 ml is usually written as 1 liter and 100 ml. Okay. So whenever you are adding, you have to remember, you have to, first of all, you have to remember, you have to add the like units, the liters with the liters and the milliliters with the milliliters. But once you get the answer, if the milliliters exceed 1000, you have to change that 1000 into a liter, and the rest remains a milliliter. And whatever you changed into liters, you have to add it to the liters which are already. This is for the sums or the questions you are doing. Okay. So whenever you are adding or subtracting liters, milliliters, first of all, you have to remember that you have to add the like units, the liters with the liters, the milliliters with the milliliters. Never add liters with milliliters, like 200 plus 1 is 201. That you cannot do. Okay. So what you have to do is, you have to add liters with liters and milliliters with milliliters. Similarly, subtract liters with liters and milliliters by milliliter. Either do that or convert everything into a same unit. What I mean by that is, and then at the end do the conversion. So if there is a question like add 1 liters and 300 ml and 2 liters and 200 ml, by, if I have to add these two, What I can do is I know 1 liter is 1000 ml plus 300 milliliters will be 1300 ml only. So I'll convert it into 1 unit only. Then 2 liters, 200 ml will become 2 liters is 2000 liters, isn't it? As we know, 1 liter is 1000, 2 liters will be 2000 milliliters. So this is 3500. We know 3000 milliliters will be how much? 3 liters. I can say it will be 3 liters and 500 ml. Okay. So either you have to it the same answer would have been there if I did it like this. 1 liter plus 2 liter is 3 liters. 300 ml plus 200 ml is 500. Isn't it? If you had added the like units, 1 liter plus 2 liter is 3 liter, 300 plus 200 is 500. Same answer. But sometimes when the milliliters exceed 1000, then you can get a bit confused. Some of the children get confused how I can add this 1000 to the already existing liter. Okay, that time you have to be a little confident actually, and you have to think about it. That way is also nice, but that way you should be having a little bit of practice, and you should be knowing about the concept. Okay, I know you can do it both ways. I know you are very bright children, so no issue. So we know about the conversion that 1 liter is 1000 ml. And 1000 ml is 1 liter. We know how we can add and subtract these together, and we know what capacity is. And let's see how we can measure it also. So usually, what how we measure capacity? There are some standard vessels which have markings on them. Okay. So when the vessels have markings on them, for example, up to this point, it is written 100 ml, or it is written in mLs 100 only. Then at this marking, it is written 200 ml. Then it is written on this marking 300 ml and so on up till you reach 1000 ml or 1 liter. This is for a small vessel. Similarly, sometimes a tank you get for your home, which you are the home you are constructing sometimes, or you have to install a new tank. It is the capacity of that is 500 liters or 750 liters or 1000 liters. Okay, so the tanks you install at home are usually bigger. So their capacity is up to 1000 liters or 500 liters, isn't it? But your glasses are 200 ml, 300 ml. And on the tank, the capacity is written. Similarly, on glasses, some standard vessels, if you go to your laboratories at school, you will see that there are beakers with these markings that it is 100 ml, 200 ml, 300 ml, and so on. Okay. So this is how we measure capacity. There are standard vessels with markings usually, and we check where the liquid has reached. We can read it on the marking how much of a material or a liquid or any water or oil is in it. Okay. So I think we have covered and revised all the topics, and now let's do some questions. And I'll be waiting for your answers. But as you know, the questions have to be done within time, which I'll set off the timer, and you have, along with your answer, you will also have to write the option. Okay, along with your answer or the option, you have to write your name so that I come to know who is answering, because many times you join from your parents' accounts. Okay, so please. All right, so let's start our question. Okay, the first question of the day is, so the first question of the day is, a cow gives 4 liters and 345 ml of milk on Wednesday and 3 liters and 645 ml on Thursday. On which day did it go give more milk and by how much? And your time starts now. So who will answer? Swadhin. And there are many students, Arinandani, Aishani, Arya Shetty. Momita. Okay, so if there are a cow gives 4 liters and 345 ml on milk on Wednesday and 3 liters and 645 ml on which day? Thursday. On which day did it give more milk and by how much? Tell me. Very good. Arya Shetty, you are answering. Shivani Panda, you are not writing your name. Please write your name along with the option. There is time. So Swadhin is saying D. Arya Shetty is. Look how Arya Shetty is writing the answer in the comments. This is how to do. Arya Nandini also. See, Arya Nandini is writing D. Mudipta D. Mudipta, you didn't write your name. Mudipta D. Arya Nandini. Swadhin D. Arya Shetty D. And Shivani Panda, you have to write your name. Which is so. Most of you are saying it's option D. We'll do it. We'll see. Okay, your time starts ends now. Okay, so most of you were saying option D. Aishani is also saying D. Sanvi is also saying D. Okay, Narayan Nawale, you haven't written your name. You have to write your names along with it. Okay, and Sweetie Kumari is saying C. I don't think so. It's C. It is D. Arindandini, it is D. Now what we'll do? I'll do it with the method I showed you earlier. So 4 liters and 3,345 ml of milk on Wednesday and 3 liters and 645 ml on Thursday. So we know she gave more on Wednesday because 4 liters 345 ml is greater than 3 liters and 645 ml. So it is Wednesday. So more milk was given on Wednesday, we know. But by how much? Let's do this. So 4 liters and 4 liters and 345 ml, I will convert them into ml. It will become 4345 ml. Okay. And then 3 liters and 645 ml, I'll convert it into 3645 ml, isn't it? Now, what I can do is I will subtract the bigger minus the smaller to get how much more milk was given on Wednesday. So 5 minus 5 is 0, 4 minus 4 is 0. I borrow 1 from 4 here, 13 minus 6 is 7. So, and 3 minus 3 is 0. So 700 ml is the 700 ml is the quantity by which more milk was given on a Wednesday. Therefore, most of you were answering D 700 ml, and you guys are correct. So, well done, everybody who answered from the start. So, Shivani Panda, I don't know you didn't write your name, but you have given the right answer. Arya Shetty has given the right answer. Swadhin, Aryanandini, Madipta, Sanvi, Aishani, and everybody else. D is the right option. And because on Wednesday more milk was given, and by how much? 700 ml. Okay. So well done, all of you. I'll send you a few emojis. Okay. Okay. Let's move to the next question. So Mr. Kapoor filled 3 liters and 500 ml petrol in his car. Okay. And then what did he do? On 1st December, on 1st December, 2 liters 750 ml on 5th December and 4 liters 250 ml on 9th December. How much petrol did he fill in his car in the first week of December? First week. So this you have to check this question properly. Okay, so your time starts now. Only the first week you have to check. So keep a look on that. Your time is 1 minute and 34 seconds are left. So 1st December 3 liters 500 ml. Second 5th December 4 liters and 250 ml. Sorry, uh, 3 liters and 500 on 1st December, 2 liters and 750 ml on 5th December. So Mudipta is saying A, Arya Shetty is saying A. Anybody else? Mudipta is saying A, Arya Shetty is saying A. Okay, now 45 seconds left. Who will tell me the answer? So Swadhin is saying A, Satvik is saying B, Swadhin is saying now B. So 25 seconds left. Come on, try. I'm getting many answers like A and B. Most of you are giving A or B as the answer. So Arya Shetty is saying A, Mudipta is saying A, Satvik is saying B, then Sri Harini is saying A, Swadhin is saying B, but Swadhin is then saying A also. Then Aryanandani is saying B, Sanvi is saying A. And your time ends now. Okay, well done to everybody who kept on answering and kept trying. Let's see what will be the answer of this question. Okay, now what we need to know is that how much petrol did he fill in this car in the first week of December? So in the first week of December, how many days will be there in the first week of December? 7 days. So we have to check from 1st to 7th December. So the petrol we have to add is on 1st December, 5th December. Then on 9th December, he added this much. But 9th December is in the second week of December, isn't it? We only need to know how much petrol was there he filled in the first week. So 3 liters and 500 ml will be 3500 ml. And then 2 liters and 700 50 ml will be on 5th December. So it will be 2750. As you know, the conversion 2 liters will be 2000 and 750 ml will be 750 ml. When added to it become 2750 ml. So I add this 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 5 is 5, 5 plus 7 is 12, and 1 gets carried over, and 4 plus 2 is 6. So it became 6250 ml for the first week, and 6250, 6250 ml becomes 6 liters, because 6000 meters becomes 6 liters and 250 ml, as I showed you at the start. So this, which will be the correct option? Option number A, as many of you were saying. Because Aishani, why did you change your answer? By looking at other comments, you had given the right answer. So Arya Shetty and Modipta were correct from the start. Then Satvik wrote B, which was wrong, but he has done. Sanvi has written the correct answer. Aryanandani and Swadhin have written wrong answer. Then Sri Harini is correct. And Aishani, I think you didn't understand that it was only in the first week of December how much petrol was filled in his car. So 1st and 5th December are in the first week of December. 9th December is in the second week. So we just needed to know how much was filled in the first week. So we had to check dates from 1st December to 7th December. Okay. So the answer is 6250 ml or 6 liters and 250 ml. Option A, as I have explained. Okay, because I am taking these two values only and adding them because they fall in the first week of December. The question says, keep a look. The critical point of this question was first week. It was saying how much will be filled in the first week. Okay, not in the second week. 9th December is in the second week. Week consists of 7 days, isn't it? So first to 7 December we had to check. All right, let's move. Okay, now the question which we are going to do now is the capacity of a small container is 380 ml and the capacity of a big container is 1250 ml. If Akash uses 8 small containers and one big container of water to fill up an empty tank, then what is the capacity of the tank? And your time starts now. Quite an easy question. Okay. Who will give me the answer? The capacity of a small container is 380 ml. Capacity of a big container is 1250 ml. So Akash uses 8 small containers. So 8 containers which have a capacity of 380 and one big container, meaning one container having 1250. What will be the capacity of the tank? Easy question. Come on to it. Try. 1 minute is left. Come on. I'm not getting any answers yet from you guys. Come on, but do it properly. It's good to do a question properly before answering. Okay, I think Shivani Panda is Satvik. Satvik, you are saying B. Okay. Satvik is saying B. Sriharini again is saying B. Well done, Sriharini. Well done, Satvik. Anybody else? Swadhin is saying B. So 12 seconds left. 11, 10. Come on. I hope all of you are getting the voice is now right. You can hear me properly now, I hope. So your time is up. Now let's check the question. Okay. 380 ml was the capacity of the big container, sorry, of the small container, and 1250. B is Arinandani also, saying Sriharini also, and Sami also, and Mudipta also, and Satvik Sriharini, and said that from the start only. So the capacity. So if Akash uses 8 small containers, so the when 8 small containers are taken together, the total capacity of those will become 8 into 380, isn't it? So check the capacity of 8 small containers first. So it will be 0 into 8 is 0, 8 eights are 64. Okay, 6 gets carried over, 8 threes are 24 plus 6 is 30. So it will become 3040 plus one big container. So that is 1250, isn't it? So it will become 0 plus 0 is 0, 4 plus 5 is 9, 0 plus 2 is 2, and 3 plus 1 is 4. So it will become 4290 ml. So this was the capacity. First, we needed to find the capacity of 8 small containers. That would have been 8 into 380 as given in the question. Then I had to add the capacity of one big container. Okay. When I added 3050 plus 1250, this is for the big. I'll write big for here, and this is for 8 small, which is 8s. Therefore, 8s and b, it will become 4290, which is option number B, as everybody has answered correctly. 4290, B, Mudipta, and Sanvi and Aryana. Okay, thank you. You can hear properly now. Aryanandani and Sriharini and Satvik and everybody who has given the right as Swadhin and everybody else. Okay. Okay, so well done. Everybody has understood, I think, this question. This was quite an easy one. Okay, so let's move forward. Okay, now. So the question is saying now, the next question, Mrs. Latika bought 2 liters 500 ml of milk. She used 750 ml to make coffee and fed her cat with 350 ml. Find out the quantity of the milk which is left over. And your time starts now. Come on, guys. So if Mrs. Latika bought 2 liter 500 ml of milk, she used 750 ml to make coffee and fed her cat with 350. So the amount of milk used will be 750 and 350. Easy question. I should get the answers quickly enough, I think. I should get the answers quickly enough. So this is the original quantity of milk. This is the milk, this and this, which is used up. So I am starting to get answers as Arya Shetty is saying D, Mudipta is saying D, these two children and Aryanandani are saying D, Satvik is saying D. So Arya Shetty D, Mudipta D, Aryanandani D, Satvik D. Swadhin is also saying D now. Okay. Anyone else? And lot of children are answering as D. Anybody else? Okay, Swadhin, you are giving the logic. Okay. Okay, well done. So most of you, and I think everybody has answered it as D. That is 1 liters, and Sanvi also D, 1 liters and 400 ml. It is the correct answer because the original quantity was 2 liters and 500 ml. So I can say that is 2 liters is 2000 plus 500 is 2500. So it becomes 2500 ml. Then she used 750 and 350. One thing to make coffee, other thing to feed her cat. So what is 750 and 350? So I'll do this 2500 ml minus 750 ml minus 350 ml. Okay, this whole thing, when I subtract both the things from 2500, what I will get is 1400 ml, which is equal to 1 liter and 400 ml. All right. So option number D, as Sriharini is also now saying, and Sanvi and others. Okay. Yes, Sanvi, well done. Sanvi has given you the logic as well. So option number D, 1 liters and 400 ml will be your correct answer. Well done, guys. Well done. Let's move to the next question. And your time starts now. So Garima bought 4 bottles of soda, each of 2-liter capacity for a picnic. If 5 liter and 700 ml of soda were consumed, how many ml of soda was left? So four bottles of 2-liter capacity each. So total capacity will be what, then. And then if 5 liter and 700 ml was used up, how much will be left? Quite an easy question. 1 minute 25 seconds left. Narisheti, which option? I think you're right. Okay, yeah, you got your comment wrong. Come on, try to write again. Arinandani is saying C, and I think Shivani Panda, meaning Satvik, is saying C. Arinandani C, Satvik C, Arya Shetty C. Arya Shetty is given. See how Arinandani and Arya Shetty have written the options with their names. This is how you answer. And Sriharini also. You can check. So Sriharini is saying C. 20 seconds left. Come on. Will anybody else answer? Anybody else? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And most of you have given the right answer. It is C. Mudipta has also given the right answer now, 2 liters and 300 ml. How? Since 4 liters had 2 liters capacity each. Okay. So then the total capacity of 4 bottles would have been 4 into 2, which is 8 liters, isn't it? Or 8,000 ml. Now, how much was used? Soda, 5 liters and 700 ml. So 5 liters and 700 ml is 5,700 ml, isn't it? 5 liters is 5,000 liters plus 700 is 5,700 ml. And 8 liters is 8,000. So simply I had to subtract to find the leftover. How much was left? 8,000 minus 5,700. And that is what? 2,300. Which means 2,300 ml means 2 liters and 300 ml, which is option number C. And you have done the correct answer. Okay, Swadhin, you have also done correct and given the logic. Well done. Okay, so you guys have done this question correct. Now tell me this question. Tell me the answer to this question quickly. What is the capacity of a jug if water filled to its brim can be poured equally in 4 glasses, each with a capacity of 405 ml? Very easy. It should be done within a minute. Capacity of a jug if water filled to its brim can be poured equally into 4 glasses, each with a capacity of 405 ml. So each glass has a capacity of 405 ml, and there are 4 glasses. This is the question. So 4 glasses I pour into a jug. Each jug has a capacity. Each glass has a capacity of 405 ml. Okay, Satvik has already answered. C. 35 seconds left. Arinandani C. So 28 seconds left. Arinandani is saying C. This question shouldn't take much time. If I pour 4 glasses into a jug, each glass has a capacity of 405 ml. Bodhipta is also saying C. Arya Shetty also saying C. Nandini also C. 10 seconds left. Let's see. Okay, C is indeed the right answer. And how to do this question? Simply 405 into 4. Isn't it? If I put 4 glasses and I have to find total capacity, if each glass has a capacity of 405 and there are 4 glasses, so it will become 1620 ml. And 1620 ml can be written as 1 liter and 620 ml, which is option number C. Isn't it? Well done. Now, our last question for the day will be our Sunday bonus question. Okay, we'll do the Sunday bonus question, which is for which I will give you. Okay, this is your Sunday bonus question. So you have 5 minutes left in the session and you have to do this Sunday bonus question. Okay, well done, Sami. Yes, you're given the. Now, this is your Sunday bonus question and you will get 5 minutes to solve it. Only 3 minutes to solve it, and then we can say our goodbyes. Okay. So how many mugs of water are needed to fill the beaker to the 4-liter mark? Check that the beaker is already filled till this point. So the beaker was, this is one liter, 2 liter, 3 liter, and 4. So this one will be, I'll give you this much information. It will be 1000 ml, isn't it? At one, it will be 1000 ml. Similarly, this two will be what? 2000 ml. Okay, and okay, I'm getting some answer. Arishati is saying B. Swadhin is saying B. Anybody else who wants to answer? Aranandani is saying B. Well done. Anybody else? So the question says, how many mugs of water? The mug has a capacity of 20 ml. It is written 20 ml. And the beaker has a capacity of how much? 4 liter, means 4000 milliliters. So, but it is already filled up till 1500 milliliters because it is filled up till one and a half, isn't it? So Madhita is also saying B, Aryanandani also B, and Arya Shetty B. Anybody else? Anybody else who wants to answer? So I'll do it along with you. So the total capacity of this beaker is 4000 milliliters because it is 4 liters, so it is 4000 milliliter. I'll convert everything into milliliters for you guys. Then up till one and a half it is filled. One and a half means 1500. Okay, one and a half of another liter means 500 ml. Since half of 1000 is 500, therefore a liter and a half will be 1500. So how much capacity is left in this um, beaker? It will be, I'll subtract this, it will be 2500. Now 2500 I have to fill with 20 ml mugs. So I will divide 2500 by Mudipta and Anandani and others have got the right answer by 20. So it will be, when I divide 2500 by 20, the answer will be 125, which is option number B, which is correct. So Mudipta, Aryanandani, and Arya Shetty and others who have answered, very well done. Satvik, you have got the wrong answer this time. It will be 250 by 2. Okay, B will be the answer. Yeah, yeah. Satvik, B will be the answer. Okay, so Mudipta, Aryanandani, and Satvik and Arya Shetty, everybody who has got the right answer, very well done. And Swadhin, you have done the question wrong. I think D is not the answer. B is the. That is how much is left. 2500. Then you have to fill it with a mug. Read the question properly, beta. So therefore, this will be the end of this YouTube session. So have a nice day, and I hope you got to learn something. Okay. So have a great day, and thank you for joining us this morning. Right? See you next week. Bye bye. Thank you, Mudipta. Thank you.